Well, good afternoon. This is Plant Smart Living with Farmer Fred. We're so thankful you could join us today. It's a nice warm afternoon here in Pennsylvania. I thought we would do a video today on healthy food choices. I've been Plant Smart living that lifestyle for about 3 years now, following the whole food plant-based lifestyle. And there's always a lot of questions and challenges ahead. It's a big learning curve that I've experienced, and one of the, there's so many varieties out there on different foods and different breads and different, all kinds of different things to want to think about buying. Well, I have searched out different breads, and what I have found is I like this Ezekiel bread. Allie and I just came back from Hennings, and I normally keep this Ezekiel brand bread here in our freezer, but I did have to pick up a few other items that I wanted to share with you. We also have a sprouted tortilla shell here, and I have some corn tortilla from Trader Joe's that I could show you that we like. And then I also have some Jewish rye bread and some pumpernickel. So what I thought we would just do is take a few moments and share with you some ideas on the breads that I have found to be good, healthy choices that promote health. We want to try to stay away from the white breads and so on if we can. There's just not any nutritional value. Also, if you were to select breads, you want to try to stay away from some that have oils. Like when we bought this bread from Hennings, I just made sure that there was no oils in it. And so this is a authentic Jewish rye bread seeded, and so I love the seeded Jewish rye bread where the seeds are throughout the breads. And so anyhow, this is what they would call the sprouted grain Ezekiel 4.9. And so what they do is they roll the outer shell of the bread in sesame seeds, and so you have sesame seed coating on the outside. Basically all the ingredients are the same in the breads. Let me go over a list of some of the ingredients here with you. We have the organic sprouted wheat, and that's what this one is. And that's common in all these breads. Then we have filtered water, organic sprouted barley, organic sprouted millet. Then you have malted barley, sprouted lentils, soybeans, sprouted spelt. And these are all, of course, organic. Organic wheat gluten. Then you have sea salt, and then rolled in sesame seeds, you can see there. And so this particular bread was rolled in seeds. This one here, and this was a recent one that my wife and I have tried that we really like. This is actually as flaxseed, and so basically same ingredients inside the contents. It's just that it's rolled in flax seeds. And so we love the flavors of this bread. We'll often toast it, and sometimes we'll put peanut butter on it, but then we'll use the same bread for even hamburger rolls. We make our own veggie burgers here in our PSL kitchen, and so we use the toasted breads for our veggie burgers. We also have some, let me show you this here. These are Ezekiel sprouted grain buns. And so these are also delicious on veggie burgers. Now, we're hoping to do an upcoming video on veggie burgers. That's something that I've been searching for and trying different recipes for the last 3 years. And so we're looking forward to doing a video on our veggie burgers. And so this bread here, this is a Ezekiel 4.9. It's basically 100% whole wheat. And so, again, another hearty tasting bread. That's what I like about these. They have a nice hearty taste. They're great with this time of year in the summer. We get our delicious juicy tomatoes from our organic garden outside, and we even just take cucumbers and make a cucumber and tomato sandwich, a little bit of onion on it. We make a healthy sandwich spread that, again, we hope to do an upcoming video on that. So we're excited. We have a lot of upcoming videos to do. We're thankful my son-in-law Howie, he just came back from South Korea, and so he came back safe and sound. So it's good to have him back working the camera again. And so here we also have these sprouted grain tortillas. My wife and I love these. We Go through a pack of these probably at least once a week. We make rice and bean burritos out of these, or tortillas. We put some of our bell pepper sauce that we make. That's another good video you could watch, how I make my own green bell pepper sauce. And so, but the grains, again, they basically have the same ingredients that the breads have, you know, with the sesame seeds, the soybeans, barley, the millet, the lentils, and so this is another good healthy choice for tortillas. So we have the tortillas, we have these again for veggie burgers. It's a nice hearty roll. And by the way, the breads are like a little under $5, and we try to keep these in our refrigerator. Sometimes we'll keep them in our freezer as well. And then we have these here. These are a corn tortilla from Trader Joe's. And again, a nice healthy choice. These are 6-inch tortillas. And all these have in it as ingredients. It's white corn, water, and lime. Again, no oils. You want to try to stay away from the oils. We've learned that they're very harmful to our endothelium, and that's the inner lining of our blood vessels. And so it can do a lot of damage to our bodies. So you just would encourage you to try to move away from oils in your diet. Again, very high in calories. Again, then we have the Henning's, again, authentic Jewish rye bread, seeded. And that has the rye flour in it, clear flour, whatever that is, ground caraway, some salt, yeast, water, and caramel color. But these are also good. It's a big bread there. We have a panini grill. You could use these on your panini grill. You know, it's a couple tomatoes, some lettuce, and onion, and make yourself a delicious panini sandwich. And you can get these breads at local bakeries or your local supermarkets. Like I said, I did get these at Henny's nearby. And then we also love the Jewish pumpernickel bread. Ingredients are rye flour, clear flour, ground caraway, salt, yeast, water, and caramel coloring. And so these are good, healthy food choices. I would encourage you to think about buying. We just love our healthy food here. You know, there's this myth out there that healthy food doesn't taste any good, or following a healthy diet is expensive. Well, that's the furthest thing from the truth. It's, you know, beans and rice and potatoes are about the cheapest food you can buy. In fact, you'll probably save 40% on your food bill. Dr. John McDougall has some good articles on how you can save 40% on your food bill, basically by switching over not only to a healthy diet, but also to one that you can save a lot of money on. And so, anyhow, I hope this video has been helpful to you, and especially those who are just beginning this lifestyle, you know. And if you have any questions or comments or suggestions, or if you would like to subscribe to the channel, please do so below. So anyhow, I just want to thank you for joining me today. This is Plant Smart Living with Farmer Fred.